Hello my friends, my name is Legend Ronnie and this game is Rise of Civilization, live streaming. If you are watching this offline, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you are just tuning in for the live stream, welcome to the live stream. The new update just hit the live. I've done the video, but I'm pretty sure that many of you had a serious amount of questions. So here I am. I'm ready with drinks and everything, a lot of energy. I'm dead tired, I'm telling you. I do apologize about this, but I just simply don't have time for anything else. I need to put some sugars in me. So I started the rally, waiting for more people to tune in. Debate more about this new update. There was a lot going on in this new update. So there's more people joining the rally. I'm going to use Boudica and Minamoto to take down a level 3 fort. Let's see, because they used to be very easy before. So let's see now with these new nuker talents that I've done on my Boudica. Let's see if they are any easy.
My enemies will choke on their own blood.
They should do some more damage. Is it one of them? No, none of them. What have I done here? I don't even remember. That is so crazy. Oh, this is the one. Increase skill damage there, but only skill damage. Increase the normal attack. Well, it's not really needed because Boudica and Minamoto, they both have damage to barbarians. Hold on. Let me check the chat. Oh my god. How is everyone doing? How are you all doing? Welcome to the live stream. Marcy, Tony, Tesco, Lorik, Stefano, Tolga, Joseph, Master, Sammy, Daddycore, Christopher, Benny's. Yo, my teacher took my phone today in school. I can't play the game. You're depressed. Benny's, don't worry. Everything is going to be alright. Relax, bro. Take a chill pill. Marshall, Syed, welcome everyone. If I did not mention your name, welcome to the live stream. Whew. Milton, thank you for reminding me about that. That was just like an introduction, because you know, it was early in the morning. The video itself is being edited because I've done a small mistake into the video. So now that you reminded about it, I just want to correct it. It's being corrected by YouTube for a couple of hours for some reason. I did mention about the gatherers, that you need a 5-star gatherer to fix the talents to be able to unlock superior tools. Well, you don't need a 5-star gatherer. I was wrong, so I admit it. I was tired, so I'm sorry. You need a level 38 gatherer. That means 4-star. So if you want to unlock superior tools, so if you go straight just for superior tools, you'll be able to unlock it with a level 38 gatherer. There is even a comment pinned in the comment section from that video. As I mentioned, the video itself is being edited for like 3 hours now. It just takes a little bit longer. So in order to unlock superior tools, you need a level 37 gatherer, a level 38 gatherer with 37 talent points, and you will unlock superior tools. I do apologize for the misunderstanding. How do you get alliance credits? Christopher, by donating to the alliance and helping others, that's how you get alliance credits. Can Charles Martel go full defense talent? Joseph Lee, yes it can. if that is what you wish. I didn't got experience book and other friends got them. Why? By True Gaming, they sent an email on the board. Just check your in-game board, and they did check about it, and they said they're gonna fix it for everyone. Marcy, don't make me upgrade. Don't make me upgrade my Joan of Arc right now. So this is 30 times. If I take these 3 over here, I can put 1 here, I can put 1 here and 1 here. Then I need 2 plus 5, so that's 7. So she needs another 7 talent. If I reset her right now, she needs another, that's level 37. So yeah. No, 1, 2, 5 plus 5 is 10. So if you take the 3 out, that's 7 left. So that's 37. Yeah, so level 37. I said 38, 37. I'm confusing. Leave it. It's just not 5 stars anyway. Say Jones, what are superior tools? Tick Sober is just gonna grant you more gathering. That's what superior tools do. Increase gathering speed of all kind of resources. So it's 5% times 5. That's gonna be 25%. So it's gonna work now to raise up your gatherers to level 37 to unlock it. How much experience does it take if I do 7 levels on my Joan of Arc? But I'm not gonna spend experience books on Joan of Arc. Tony! What the F, bro? Thank you very much for the donation. What do you think about El Cid? What do I think about El Cid? Let me have a look. What do I think about El Cid? Well, they haven't changed him, and his expertise is not going to be anywhere near close to unlock it. This is again when he rounds away. Archer's defense bonus, Archer's march speed. So the only thing that is good about El Cid is his main and second skill, which has 1 second of silence, which is not really that great. With a 1000 direct damage factor, there are epic commanders that do a lot more direct damage factor, and then this one additional damage factor with a 10% chance. So I'm not really hyped about El Cid. For a legendary commander, in my opinion, he is pretty weak. That's what I think. As the game it is right now and how easy you can obtain legendary sculptures, I would say that El Cid is pretty weak, unfortunately. It's really not worth investing him. He has utility. Are you crazy? They changed it to utility. They changed the name. He's no longer general. Which one had it? There were some others who had it. So they changed the name. He's no longer general. Is utility. So this morning it was general when I was doing the video. Now is utility. How about that? I think they changed this one as well. Wasn't this one like 3%? Now it's 5%. Am I mistaken? Just leave it like that now. Hi, what you suggest? What you suggest to go with Tomoe? My English name? Shlomi. Shlomi, what do I suggest with Tomoe? Well, Tomoe, she's best serving as a secondary commander because of her third skill. If you want to use Tomoe as a main commander, I would advise you only the archer path. If you plan to go full archers or you have enough archers for her. Patrick Glanville, Barbarian 4 damage percentage is not working. Bobo, gathering is harder now. Yeah, Bobo, what they are trying to do is that you have to raise your level on gatherers. Restix, I love you too. Restal Bermonte. What talents did you make on Minamoto? Well, it's, as I said, it's very tricky. I said in the previous video, it's very tricky with Minamoto. So I was trying, I reset him, because you saw this morning I had him differently, then I reset him. I was trying to get the feral nature, but I have to bring him to 5 stars. Because my Minamoto is level 40 at 4 stars, and I need him at 5 stars to unlock the feral nature to make him on full nuke path. And I even skipped this one. So yeah. Level 40, 4 stars, that's how my Minamoto looks like. And that's why I said it's tricky. If you have the cavalry and you don't have any other cavalry commander, then you can build him on the cavalry path. But I have for that, I have my Lancelot for that. And guys, remember, because I have this question, it's like crazy how many times I had to answer it. Talents only work on the main commander. So remember that, talents only work on the main commander. So this is my cavalry commander and mobility. And obviously I use him with Minamoto because I get the 20% cavalry attack and march speed. But I don't benefit from Minamoto talents. And right now I'm waiting for this reinforcement to get into the city. Just in case you guys want to see my Richard and Charles Martel in action. Honestly, I believe they are slower than before. I have no idea why. Wow, the chat is gone crazy. Hi Ronnie, I'm going to go off early today. There are some ups and downs about the new upgrade. One thing I know, I need to make a lot of tomes now. Got some skills. We need to level up our gatherers. That's the problem right now. Before I ask a question, shout out to Epic Samurai. Shout out to Epic Samurai. Some iOS and trouble logging into the game, it always crashes. Do you have any idea how to solve it? Did he update the game through the app? Spying. I agree with you, this new talent tree is, we're gonna need a couple of days to sort it out. It's going to need a lot of tryouts. So for example, now you know my tanking and super defensive setup, my Charles Martel and Richard I is still very defensive, don't get me wrong, but I believe they take more damage than before, and they do less damage. They used to do a lot more damage on the barbarians, now they are doing less damage. Williams, I read your message, but I can't show it. If talents are working only for primary commander, why do secondary commander have even talents? Stanislav, because they are commanders and they have talents. You can use them as primary commanders, you can swap them, that's why. Stanislav. So for example, you can have Lancelot like I do for cavalry, and you can have Minamoto for nuking. And you just swap the commanders. Plus they made the gathering harder and longer. Williams, I understand about the gathering, I agree with you. Ronnie, I have level 45 Sun Tzu, 40 Scipio. Can you tell me between these, which one should I make level 50 with Toms? Damonira, that is a tricky question. Who is your starting commander? They buffed the Barbarians. Yeah, I read they buffed the Barbarians, but did they buff them that much? Well, it's not level 15. Oh, come on. Well, anyway, the point is, I still don't lose troops. So, level 25 Barbarians, and I lost 91 troops. Yeah, so Charles, Martin, Richard, and I'm still doing great together. I can't complain. Oh, there you go. So 550k versus a level 3 Barbarian, because this is what I have close right now. Let's see how good are the nukers, because I know how much damage they used to do before. Is Mina still effective? Look at Snap! I did not hear. Well, how can I hear any messages? Wow. So it's 5,000 damage. I'll look into it. Look at Snap. Just give me a moment. 13,000 damage from Boudica. 20,000 damage from Minamoto. Well, I can tell you from now, the nukers are doing less damage. 13,000 damage from Boudica. Yeah. The nukers, they are doing less damage than before. My Minamoto was doing at least 25,000. Still, the fort is going down pretty easy. Obviously, it's level 3. But my Minamoto was doing more damage. That's how I remember. So people are saying the rewards are not good on the forts. What? It's bugged. Are you crazy? You dealt. How can I do 1% damage? Wow. That's unreal. Don't do forts, guys. Do not hit the forts. It's the damage. The rewards are bugged. My God. Look at Snap. I'm looking right now into it. Just give me a moment. I did not get any notification, bro. Give me another moment. I'll log in right now. So the rewards for the forts are bugged. Can you show us Scipio talents page? I need Scipio skills 3, please. Well, this is how I'm doing my Scipio right now. Well, not skills, talents. So I'm doing the leader path on my Scipio. Obviously the plan is to do the full path on Scipio. And because I do not have enough to get the full leader path, I'll have to reset them later on. I just wanted this for a little bit of rage. And this Lord of War, so they can start with more attack when they enter the battle. So what I'm trying to do with my Scipio is to do all the leader path and then reach this effortless. That's the plan for my Scipio. I'm just logging in right now. Look at Snap, I'm just logging in right now into the... And no, I haven't received it. Oh yes, I did receive it right now. Bro, you are the legend. I know how hard you work, so that's for you, bro. Lucas Knapp, thank you very much. They didn't go in, so Lucas Knapp just donated me $20. Let me see if I can make it work. I'll try later on. I'm spending too much time right now. But I received it. I don't know why it didn't show up. Thank you very much for that. Ronnie, join profile and click on troops. Check if your game would close. Well, Tokyo J, I don't want to try that if my game is going to close. Hardcore Italy, I hope... Don't want to kill Barbarian. I hope they will fix it, the Barbarian forts. Boudica and Euji make a good team together. Venom for New King. Now they are very, very differently. Lucas Knapp, thank you again for your support, bro. Thank you very much. How strong do you think Euji Mundok is for full infantry setup? Considering the amount of bonuses that he gives to the infantry, 15% with his expertise, I believe they are pretty strong. Someone took out the Guardians again. Wow. So I have to take out my troops. But it's lagging. I'm not sure if you guys are noticing, but the game is lagging.
My enemies will choke on their own blood.
So because I'm leveling Scipio, I'm putting Scipio as second in command with Boudica and mostly archers. I'm not saying that this combination it is pretty good. The nukers now, they are good together because of the talent tree. The talent tree is kind of mixing up a little bit the usual setups. What is the best for Charles Martel? Infantry, if you have enough infantry. Favorite hobby drawing. Kingdom 35 defeated today the Lost Temple second try. Favorite hobby drawings. Congratulations to that. I think the game is lagging for everyone, to be honest. What are you going to use for archers to replace Boudica? Martial story. I was very, very lucky with my Tomoe. I was able to do my Tomoe on full archers, but I lost a lot of damage. Anyway, for me it was a downfall with the talents for Boudica. Now she can only be a nuker. The old talents tree allowed me to collect a lot of rewards when rally hitting barbarians. Now I get hardly any with my auto nuke setup. Should I level up Boudica or Lohar with jungle setup? Greg Anderson, I think the forts, they are just bugged right now with the rewards. I think they are not giving you the correct rewards. That's what I think. And before I go any further, because someone asked me if after I buy the Lion City if there is anything. There is nothing else. This is just one-time offer, just in case you're wondering or you want to buy it. Another thing that was in the update, it was the Alliance Resource Center. I'm not sure how good they are. Just for the testing, because you know it's video. What? I'm just gonna build one, just in case you guys want to see what it is about. Are you crazy? Wow. That's how long it takes to build it? That is insane, yo. I'm gonna have to show you after how good it is. 18 hours? That's like an Alliance Fortress. I'm curious what it does. Richard talent tree defense. Haha. It depends if you have enough. Haha. It also depends if you have enough infantry for him. Luca FH, do you think Herman as first and Minamoto as second commander is a good combo? If you plan to use them for nuking, then it is a good combination, Luca, because I suppose your Herman is much higher than your Minamoto, so for nuking purpose then they can do a good combination. Have Minamoto leader or make him secondary to epic commander. I'm working on John and Scipio. Getting second legendary, just way too expensive. And I destroyed Caesar already. Master as Mars. I always use my Minamoto as a second in command just for that purpose because he's legendary. So it's not easy to upgrade these legendary commanders. You are keep on missing my misses, so this is what I said. I understand, Bennis, don't worry. Can you give me tips how to get a lot of power without spending gems? By True Gaming, I have a lot of videos for that. It's 200 million resources, so you can send any troops. Hybrid, I saw this. Full of troops takes about 2 hours. Christopher, a lot of stone, you'll get from it more than 100 plus 50 million stone. Well, that's great news. Ronnie, do you think I can make both Charles and Boudica to level 50 with Demonera? There's not nowhere near close to get them to 50. What are you talking about? You most likely can get them to 40 if you're lucky. You are in New Kingdom and you have Richard. Well, then you should try the defensive path if you don't have enough infantry. I have a question. My lance is at level 37 and I'm going to use him as a leader commander with high march speed. Can you show which talent you should upgrade? Well, this is my Lancelot. So my Lancelot is 50. Obviously I have a lot more talents than you, but the way I use my Lancelot is for cavalry. And if you want to reach the last one, you can skip the Undying Fury and you can skip this one if you just want to the last one. So you can go straight, and the first one that I would advise you to get is Disarm. Disarm looks pretty sick. Reduce enemy attack by 20%, that's pretty nice. And after that, when you get to 6-star on your Lancelot, you can do the blue part. I can put another talent on my... Well, once my Scipio is going to reach 5-star, I'm gonna reset him anyway. Should I get Scipio to 5-star? How about that? Let's get Scipio to 5-star. I think I can use this and this. Alright, so Scipio is level 40. What? Wow! Are you freaking crazy? 5-star general. You have upgraded your epic commander to level 40. Greatness awaits. Reward yourself with the commander training bundle containing. That is pretty sick. 100 stars, 50 epic sculptures. That is a super sick bundle. You know what? Cheers, Lilith. That is pretty sick. Alright, give me a moment, guys. I'm gonna take off the game just for a moment so I can buy this. What is asking for? It's telling me that I have no connection. Nox sucks, so I cannot buy it. Nox doesn't want to let me buy it. Hi, this is crazy. Ronnie, is it wise to change civilization from Rome to Germany? My Minamoto is 555, so I'm wondering. Good work on the talent tree. Keep up. Ran 007. I'm not sure the cavalry is as good as it used to be, because you cannot have the cavalry bonus and the nuking bonus like it used to be. I'm trying to buy it, but it won't let me. Let me try again. Alright, let me take Nox out again. Unfortunately, now so it doesn't want. It says that the Google Play Store has stopped working. I can't buy it. It's because of the Nox. I'll buy it. Give me one moment. I'll log in from my phone. I'll log it from my phone and I'm gonna buy it. Oh, you want to see my credit card information? That's so sweet of you. You didn't read what I said before about store deposit. You get this offer and the first time you ever make. Got some skills. Do you read the chat? How crazy it is. It will definitely work from phone. I'm gonna smash my phone if it doesn't work from phone. If I put Nox on right now, what does it say? You are already logged in on another device. Alright, so let me get this real quick. Maybe we're gonna max out Scipio, you never know. Alright, so that's it. Confirm to quit, exit. Job done. Unfortunately, oh my days. So how can Nox? I hate it. Okay. Just close today. Can you please show talents for Herman? Ajeta, I will just in a moment if I make the game start again. Just give me a moment. Alright, so I have to answer because I know there are a lot of you who got Minamoto and Cavalry. It's very important that you have to choose now. The Cavalry is not what it used to be. That it is the facts. That is the reality. So if you have your Minamoto, if you invested in him and he's maxed out, obviously what you can do, you have to use him. So you have to choose. You want to go full nuke path or you want to go full Cavalry path. Because you'll keep asking me about Minamotos. This is what you have to do. Alright, so I bought the bundle. There you go, 5-star. We're gonna see about the talents after. So I have 822 stars, so let's see how much it's going to take me to get into 5. So it was 822, so that is 108. So only 108 stars to get into 5-star, that was pretty cheap. So it was about 300 to get to 6-star and about 100 and something to get into 5 stars. That's alright. Now let's see with the 5-star commander if we are able to get his leader skill up. Arboret to the teeth. When army lead commander has been reduced, increase attack by 3%. After using gun kill, increase troops defense. Definitely, I want that. March speed of all my troops. Definitely want that as well. When this commander launches a rally attack, increase attack of the rallied army by 5%. So that's pretty sick. Increase normal attack, and this one increase their attack when they are 50% or less. Well, that can work as well. Now this is tricky. When army led by this commander control 20 or more different units type, all damage dealt is increased. So I need 2, 4, 8, 13. So I can get the last one for rallying, but I believe I can get a lot more from this. Seven, and then I have 3, 6. Yeah, I'll have to keep it like that for now. I mean, I'll try it like this personally. When troops led by this commander enter battle, increase attack by X commander star level. So that's, if he's 5-star, that means it's 7.5% more attack when they enter the battle. So that's not bad at all. They get defense. I'll have to use him with mixture of troops and they get attack, and I'll have to try him like this. I'm pairing Boudica with Joanne, but the blue talent tree is making me think because it gives the second commander high damage with its skill. Will it be wanted if I put it in there, the name of the talent? Exekiel. You can pair Boudica with John, it's not going to be any problem, But the blue talents will definitely not going to increase Joan's damage, because Joan is not doing any damage. It will just help Joan regenerate rage a little bit faster, so she can cast the main skill faster. That's the only thing that if Boudica is on Nuka path and you want to pair her with Joan, that's the only thing that the Nuka path will help Joan with. That's why I mentioned Nuka. They are best if they are together right now. Lucas Snap, thank you very much. Hey bro, but what commander you recommend is best to get and focus on? Stefan, it depends your playstyle. You wanna be aggressive, you wanna be defensive. It all depends on your playstyle. Have you tried Expedition level 70 yet with new talents? Comic, no, I haven't tried yet. What is the best second commander for El Cid? Rainbow Six, I don't really recommend El Cid first of all, and if you want to use El Cid, is any nuker. If El Cid is on nuking talent, any nuker is going to work with El Cid. Nukers need to stay with nukers now. I can't find a single El Cid guide video, make one please. Ericos, I'll make one, but you'll all be disappointed. If I make an El Cid video, you'll all be disappointed about him. About the video. You have a level 30 Lancelot Kusunoki. Who should I use main commander and second commander? Which commander I should pair up from that commanders? Well, you could do Kusunoki and Tomoe. You have a level 22 Julius, but you need to upgrade his skills. Don't just upgrade his stars on Julius Caesar. And Lancelot needs another cavalry commander to make the best out of it. Otherwise, Lancelot is not really that great. So Kusunoki with Tomoe, and for now you can do Julius with Boudica. And for Lancelot, just wait for another cavalry commander. What do you think about Sun Tzu? And what is the best second commander? Well, Sun Tzu, I believe that now he's only great once you maxed out his expertise. Why did you reset Scipio's talent? You did the same, I think. I almost did the same, yeah. You're right about that. My point when I resetted his talents was to try to reach Name of the King, but I was losing the side bonuses with the mixture of armies, and I usually use Scipio with mixtures of armies. So I did the side bonuses because it's when armies contain 3 or more different unit types, all damage there, so you get 3% damage and 3% damage reduction. My plan for Scipio is to be a rally commander, so obviously Name of the King is gonna help me, but I'm gonna level him further. And how many do I need? I need 2, 4, 8, 13. So I'm probably going to have to take some of this out. But right now I believe that he benefits a lot more from this, the way he is right now. On this leader path. My Scipio is gonna go to 6 stars, so he will get that eventually. Because that's what I want to use him. I want to use him for sieging. Oh yes, Boudica is good with Tomoe. I was just trying to give him options from the commanders that he was showing me. Someone was asking me about some specific commanders. I'm about to have to tell my parents what happens today in school. God bless me, I have 50 minutes left to leave. Benny's, you're gonna be alright. Yo Rob, yeah, I feel you. I have Herman, Pelagius, Sun Tzu, and Scipio. Which one should I focus on? Well, my advice would be Herman and Pelagius. Who do you use in PvP? From which one? Where there is not even 24 hours since the update is live, it's hard to tell which commanders are good or bad. On the paper, Pelagius is a good epic nuker. Can you 6-star him on? No, I don't have enough experience. For Scipio, I don't have enough experience. I'll definitely not have enough experience to 6-star him. Because I know the last levels it costs like 2 million and something, so that's a lot of experience. After level 45 they cost quite a lot of experience. Is Charles and Scipio a good couple? Well, I don't know if they are a good couple. I don't know about that, but they can work together, yeah. How many stars I need to put a legendary commander from 4 to 5 stars? Tokyo J, when I did my 4 to 5 stars, it was a very long time again, and I was able to upgrade him with green and blue stars. It was a very long time again when stars were able to be used on any commanders. It was making no difference which are the stars. Should I kill my Minamoto now and dump him in a river? Stefan gave in. You can beat him really good. Not really dump him in the river, but you can give him a good beating. That's for sure. Is it better to rush tier 5 or upgrade first? Mr. Chua, rush tier 5. Do you realize about how much you're talking about? To rush tier 5, you need about 45 million power to be able to reach tier 5. So your Herman is a beast now, huh? His rage recovery is so fast. Frederick or Charles? Walster depends on your playstyle, my friend. If you wanna go full infantry, then obviously choose Charles. If you like to be aggressive, then choose Frederick. So Boudica talents. These are Boudica talents. I'm actually thinking to change Boudica as well. I'm not really happy on the jungle path. Increase experience obtained from defeating barbarians. That is great. But I didn't see, I've killed so many barbarians, but you do not get any resource chest after defeating barbarians. So I believe that is pretty useless. But what else can I get from this? Just maximum troops capacity, another 5%. These are bad. So if I go on attack, that's the only thing I can get. Normal, I can get another 3% troops capacity. They changed the name. Synthesis. What? The commander has balanced ability, is a good leader of mixed types of units. Synthesis. They're changing things all the time. So the only thing I can get is fresh recruit if I switch from jungle path. I don't think that's. But army leads by the command contain 3 or more different. All damage taken is reduced 3%, so I could get some more attack. I don't like the new talents. Honestly, I don't like them. Can you show Charles Martel talents? Yeah, I can show him his talents. This is how I build him. Another way you could build Charles Martel if you want, you could get the These medicinal supplies. Obviously it's like 300 healing factor after using a skill, and I was told that it works for your second commander as well. So when your main commander and second commander they use their skills, you get more healing. So that could be an insane amount of healing that you can use. But me personally, I prefer more rage. So that's why I went with the burning blood. Plus I have this one, an extra attack. That's like 9% because my Charles Martel is 6 stars. And then I have this one to reduce damage taken by 60% for 1 second. Some healing factor could be very good, but I'm testing this right now. This is how I'm testing my Charles Martel. Infantry and this pad on defense. As I said, you have the other option, you can go for more healing.
The Iceni pay no more tribute.
My troops are just sitting here. So the Barbarian levels have been increased. How is it going? Only 3 hours remaining. There's 850 people inside.
We must conquer or die.
Shubabrata, yes, I agree. The new talent tree, they are pretty crazy. If I want to be aggressive player with massive march, what commander and troops you recommend? Stefan, if you want to be aggressive with massive march, there's 2 commanders that I'm looking into and people are telling me they are crazy. First one is Ji and the second one is Frederick. So these are the 2 commanders if you really want to be aggressive, but I would bow down more for Ji. Can you show Caesar leader build? I have Richard level 30. That is great. Who would you pair Joan with? Joan a secondary. Well, Joan is a universal commander, she can be support to anyone. Her skills are great. Can you show Minamoto's skill and explain how to upgrade his talents? So it seems there is a major problem with Minamoto. It's everyone about it. Just let me finish this. So this is how I build up my Minamoto. If you want to go full cavalry, if you have enough for full cavalry, then you can go full cavalry. But I'm using my Minamoto for nuking. So that's how I build my Minamoto. I need him at 5 stars to unlock his feral nature. My Minamoto is only 4 stars. But if you have cavalry, if you have these skills maxed out on cavalry, and you have enough cavalry, then you can go on the cavalry path with him. But it's not going to be easy. For cavalry, this is how I build up my Lancelot. My Lancelot is a 6 star. Just let me get this verified real quick. How is Scipio better now than before? Notice. Sire John, there is a lot of questions going on, my friend. I'm trying to answer as many as I can. Jetsire, for you, what good epic commander for PvP and second commander? Jetsire, as it is right now, I have to say that Boudica is not doing as much damage as it used to. So, since I'm in favor of defensive builds, I would say that for PvP, the best you could use is Scipio and Joan of Arc with a mixture of troops. What's the best second commander for Charles Martel? That's Richard I. Ericos, thank you very much. Tomislav, Nukat Pat. With and who you mix Minamoto? Tomislav, for me, Minamoto is second in command. For full cavalry, I have my Lancelot, and when I want to use nuke with my cavalry, I put Minamoto main commander. Above the rim, it depends how fast you can upgrade your Chow Chow. That will answer your question if it's Lancelot or Chow Chow.
Que voulez-vous?
So that's what I'm trying to say. You get no rewards with Boudica, no extra rewards with Boudica defeating the Barbarians. So this is, yeah, again, Boudica and Scipio, so there is no special rewards for defeating them. This is Charles and Richard. This is against level 4. $3,400 heal from Richard. That is crazy. Is Boudica still good for PvP with nuker talent? Dr. Rick, she's so and so. You can see yourself is against 25 barbarians, she's doing 2,700 damage. That's not hyped at all. I'm not really hyped at all. I have to test her in PvP before I can give my last thing about her. So against barbarians, she's not doing great. What do you think about Frederick and Herman as secondary commander? They are great nukers. Frederick and Herman, especially if you plan to go like full archers. With who can you pair your Iseong Ji? Well, I'll tell you how I'm going to try my Iseong Ji. My Iseong Ji, I'm gonna try it when he's going to level up. I'm gonna try him with Richard I. It might sound crazy, but Iseong Ji is gonna do a very nice pair with Richard I. I'm just gonna try him like that. The reason why I'm saying Iseong Ji and Richard I is very simple, because Richard is just gonna keep healing your troops, and your troops count is going to be very high. So because your troops count is high, that means that your Iseong Ji is going to keep pounding your enemy very hard. Who's better, Scipio or Charles as a primary commander? Ronaldo, the one with the highest talents. And depends how many legendaries you are focusing on right now. Because it's very hard to get a legendary from 5 to 6 stars. It's a lot of legendary stars. Foxy Hattie, so you get it's random when you get the chest, and you get only 3. Well, that's not good. Pedro, Pelagius can work with the Chow Chow for free to play. Yes, of course they can work. How do you get Iseong Ji? Is it an event? Iseong Ji gets unlocked with time. So as your kingdom is getting older, obviously more and more stuff are getting unlocked. That's why you don't have right now Iseong Ji in your gold chest. Patrick Smith. I'm losing my voice again. I'm talking so much. What do you suggest instead of Boudica now? Demonera, I have no idea. I have to test her more, as I mentioned. My Boudica was on full Archer path. She was doing great. I was really happy with her. But now I have to find a way how to make her useful again. She is still very useful because she gets a lot of experience. If we look at the reports, we can see Boudica and Scipio, that's 3.7k experience. And you can see Charles and Richard, that's 2.9. So those two commanders, they get 600 more experience each, just because of that 20%. So she's still very useful. You can level up a second commander, but she was much better before on the Archer path. I was much happier with her like that. Now I still have to find a good way to make her use. Right now she's like that, but as I said, this synthesis talent pad, I'm not really happy about them, and the only thing I can get is like 4% more damage on my troops armored to the teeth. I think she is best second in command right now. I'm not joking. I'm really not joking. I think Boudica, she might best serve right now in second in command. Even that she's level 51. Who'd you pair with Scipio, by the way? Benny's, you're still alive. Welcome back to the living. Boudica nerfed. Ronaldo, she didn't get nerfed. It's about the talents. The talents, they change things around. It's not how it used to be. Swimmix, I have done a video for that. Why do you have 5-3 at clarity on Minamoto? What? That's a good question. How is that possible? How can I have 5 out of 3 on... What the hell, dude? I think that they are modifying things, they are changing things all the time. And I think they just changed this skill so it takes only 3. And when I did it, it was requiring 5. It beats me, bro. How it is 5 out of 3. That's a good observation. Alright, so let's try the full archer setup. What level out those? I'm gonna take out her, she's full on archers, and I'm gonna put Boudica second. Let's see if this setup is working. And full archers, 159,000 archers. The reason Tomoe is first is because of her talents. So she has the archer path. When the army led by this commander contains only archer, normal attack have a 10% chance to increase all damage dealt by 25% for the next 2 seconds. So that looks pretty neat. I think I'm gonna have to bring Tomoe high in levels, to be honest. My 6-star her as well. and use Boudica as a second in command. So let's see how high is the damage. So there's 1500, but they take like 600. That's quite a significant, that's a lot. 1700, 2000. Boudica has done quite a lot of damage. The 5000 and something, 5500. So Boudica is second in command. How about that? So Tomoe first and Boudica second. It's weird. But I would say that was quite a lot of damage they did. And I lost 4k archers in total. So, whoa, not 4k, what I'm talking about, that's 13k. So for one barbarian, that's 13k, so you do a couple of barbarians and you have to heal. That's not really productive. At least the archers, they have done a serious amount of damage. Yes, if Tomoe is first, her third skill is not going to work. If Kusunoki primary and Tomoe secondary, yes, that's another story. Shout out to Kingdom 40. Josh. Mass 13, I think, is random. I think the game is gonna crash because someone just told me if I press the troops, the game is gonna crash. No, it didn't crash. So that's my troop overview. 820. That was a lot of healing. So Tomoe talents, but I did show her talents. So she is basically on full archer's path right now. And I used her with Boudica to try to get as much from this. Heal and nuke. Serving as a secondary commander. Increase attack of all units, so it doesn't help Boudica at all because it's only units. What I'm happy about right now is the infantry is still working. My Richard is still doing insane healing, so that didn't get changed. This is the one thing that I'm really happy about it. Friday we're gonna have our kill event. We have an event going on our server, and it is about burning the flag. You guys are gonna see.
I fight for my lost freedom and my outraged daughters.
Let's put Scipio first, let's put Boudica second, and the mixture of troops. Well, mixture of troops. So it's Scipio first and Boudica second. Can you try the new captain update? On phone, opening troops is crashing the game. Well, on PC it didn't crash. Christian Taylor. My Scipio just got to 5th star. I just got him to 5th star in this video. It took me about 110 stars to get him to 5 stars. And this is how I decided to do his talents for now. I'm gonna get Name of the King for the purpose of rallying, but I also want some damage, so I need Lord of War. I also want some damage to my troops. Alright, so it's like 1600. It's not that great. Before the update, with my setups, I was doing about 3000, 3500 with these two groups on level 25 barbarians. Now I'm doing 1600, 1800, so it's half. So the damage on the barbarians is half right now. This is what buying Charles Martel chest if you are Spain. And a cavalry main with cavalry heroes. Adam, that all depends, is not about what buying, that all depends how you would like to play the game. For example, I went in favor of the infantry setup, so that's why I have Charles Martel. So it's like you have to choose what would you like to focus on in the game. I hope you understand me. Does Joan first skill work as a secondary? Christian Taylor, yes, of course it does. Why are the Chinese players strong in this game? Because there are many. You think Scipio? Yes, Scipio and Joan of Arc, yes, of course they are good. Alright, let's test out just Scipio and Boudica. So this is just Scipio and Boudica. Let's test it's level 22, but let's just see how much damage they do. I have level 25 there. Come on, stop you level. Oh wow, that's a lot of damage. But those are level 22. So this is just Scipio and Boudica against level 22 barbarians. That's a lot of damage. I have to put them against 25. Alright, let's go against 25. Because the 25 are the real deal. I'm just gonna get Charles Martel close, but I'm gonna let Scipio deal damage by himself. Does second commander talent work? Ralph, no they do not. Why do you think of the update? Do you think they will boost the talents later? Darwin, no, they were gonna leave it like that. They're not gonna do anything. They are just modify them, tuning them down, but that's about it. Hey Ronnie, as Richard and Isyong G unobtainable for New Kingdom. Frederick is, they are going to unlock with the time. So as your server is getting older, they are going to get unlocked. So don't lose your hope. Adam, no, I haven't played Lord's Mobile. Or Lord's Mobile. How do you call it? I did see some videos about with Chris the Trap and I think Worthy Princess. I was looking up, but I was not really understanding much. Serna, no, I'm an Android user. Is Minamoto going to be OP? Emmanuel, Minamoto is a great nuker or a great cavalry commander, so you have to choose one of those. What do you think? I said I'm gonna let Scipio deal with the 25s. Now it's too late. Alright, let me read this question. What do you think my talent path for my Lohar if I only want him to make my main commander gain more experience? Thank you, and also support from the Philippines. Sire John, I made the video about Lohar and I said there how I would do Lohar. It's best if you check that, but I'll say it again for Lohar because I'm pretty sure there's many of you who got him highly upgraded. Let me just finish this battle so I can make sure that my troops are not gonna go anywhere. So yeah, Charles Martel and Richard I, I started with 177,000 troops, and now I'm at 176, so I only lost like 250. So about Lohar, I did mention in the video that I made that if I would ever do Lohar, I do apologize about that. Rejuvenate, then counter attack. After that, I will get this particular buff. This one, Trophy Hunter. And then I would probably go on this one to get Armed to the teeth. And then this one to get more troops. That's how I would do my Lohar. And if you just want more experience, you already get it from here, so there isn't. That is the best way that I would see Lohar. If you want to get more damage with your skills or more damage to barbarians, that's entirely up to you. Double-edged swords. It says there double-edged swords and it looks like an axe. That is weird as hell. Alright, so let's test Scipio. Where is it? 24. I think 24 should be good enough. So Scipio and Boudica against level 24 barbarians. Frederick is better as primary commander or secondary commander. Kiting, that depends how high he is. Ad Ramirez, what was your question? You got 50 to spend, what you recommend? Oh, you mean 50 bucks. Got some skills, good night, bro. What device you use? This is my computer that I'm using right now. So this is Scipio and Boudica with mixture of troops versus level 24 barbarians. Well, I would say that they look pretty strong. I'm gonna have to check the reports after. Let's see how much they lost. Ad Ramirez, so you have to spend 50 in the game and you want to know where to spend them. So if you want to spend 50 bucks in the game, then you should definitely get the 30 gems supply, the 30-day monthly supply, growth funds if you haven't bought it already. You can get this special offer. The Lion City is pretty good. I was told that this Dazzling Starlight Sculpture, it helps you a lot in leveling. You get key, speed rush and other resources, so it's a good offer. And then you saw when I got my Scipio to level 40 that there was a bundle popping up, so I would save some of those money for those particular bundles. Either when you summon a legendary or when you get an epic to a certain level, there is those offer popping up, so you can spend on those. Yuki, yes, second commander talents, they don't work. Benny's, good luck with that. What changed in the update other than talents? Isolate gaming. Run 3 officers, they can no longer deploy flags. There is the alliance resources. You get emails about the inactivity. Where is it? Is it on the system? I think it was in the system. Well, I had an email where it was telling me who is active or who not. No, it's not on the reports. Alright, here is the inactivity report. So there you go. I had to kick a bunch of people from my alliance to get an inactivity report email. So that is pretty dope. That helps a lot. And I think the talents is quite a major change. Quite enough for a change. So let's see the report, as I was mentioning about. 40 Scipio with 51 booty cut, 22,000 slightly wounded. Wow, that is bad. With 5,000 heal. So you have to group effort to take down the barbarians. Just handling barbarians is not working. That's a lot of slightly wounded. There's like 18,000 just with one group, so you do like 2-3 groups, then you have to return. That's not good. So when you take down barbarians now, it has to be group effort, or you must have a crazy healer like Richard. Look at that, 3,400 heal. That is literally insane. Hey Ronnie, my Richard now is 5200 and I have enough sculptures. Now, should I use it to scale up to 5300 or try to do 5222? Thank you. Your Richard, well, second command on Richard is a city defense talent now, skill, I'm sorry. So they updated, he is a garrison commander, so the second skill on him, I think it's only for garrison. It looks very chaotic the way they explain here, so increase the troops damage reduction and counter-attack damage. And it says then effect applies to all garrison troops when this commander is serving as garrison commander. So I suppose this is just for garrison. Before it was not showing it, so I was taking it that it works even normally in the game. So my suggestion would be to try to get his third one to boost your infantry, or the fourth one even.
Non ex scudo, sed ex gladio.
Oh wow, my light went down. Don't trust on batteries. Sorry about that. I had to replace my batteries. Sinan Bin, no, the talents on the secondary commander, they don't work. With who you can mix Charles, what Richard I would be the first option. If not, you can do him with Joan of Arc. Marcy, yeah, Lohar could use a nuke setup. Mastoras, I know. She's awesome when you max her out. Christian Taylor, you missed my question. Does the countdown time of opening a gold chest count down before you open the chest? Well, Christian Taylor, that is a very strong question. So if you're asking me, well, the countdown starts once you open a chest. If you did not open a chest, the countdown will not start. So if you have the free chest and you haven't opened it, then the countdown will not start. So it's very good if you can time, so you can open it in time. I've noticed that on mine. I forgot to open it, I went to sleep, and when I open it, that's the time when the countdown started. So the gold chest, the free ones, they do not save up. If you forgot to open it, Ganem, I have done a video for all the talents. I'm Germany, but Cleo and Mina are my two legends as Germany. Is Cavalry Mina better than nuclear version because of nation's attack bonus? Canton, if you want to benefit more from more cavalry, then you can go full cavalry. If you don't have enough cavalry, then you can put Mina as a nuker. Mina has two options. He's not as powerful as it used to be because before you were having the cavalry and the nuker path as well. How do you get so many good commanders? By playing the game. I'm 3 months and a week I'm playing the game. So that's how I managed to get everything I have. Is it worthwhile to get all gatherers to level 27 ASAP for the talent? The more the better. Eric, I can show you some reports of mine on the gathering. So this is the 6% bonus when you do a 504k level 6, so that's 30k extra from that. This is from a level 4 stone deposit, you get like 11k more. Level 4, level 4. This is from a level 4 again, logging camp, so there's 15,000 more on this one, 15,000 more. So as I said, it's something extra, and on the long run it's gonna add up. So the more the better. It does help you, but on the long run. 1 hour and we're gonna do the Alliance Stone Pit, but that's gonna be too long. I'm not gonna live stream for that long. Wow, that's 1.5 hours already. Ronaldo, who can you mix Charles with? Ronaldo, depends who you have. Free Flyer level 37 is not something easy to obtain. And me personally, I still prefer to focus on battling commanders rather than leveling up gatherers, but that's everyone's choice. My best commander combo. My best commander combo is Charles Martel and Richard I. Do I have any more action points? I'm just gonna do 2 more Barbarians and that's it. Level 25 Barbarians. There you go. That's the last groups of Barbarians.
Victoria non hoc bellum perficendum est.
Harony, how do I use experience boost wisely? Basim, do you mean about the Tome of Knowledge? When you ask me about the experience boost? Free Flyer, yeah, I understand. Yeah, it's they nerfed the gathering. Because it used to be very nice to have low level gatherers and gather the same amount. Now, but as I said, I still prefer to max out my battle commanders rather than spending resources on gatherers. Benny's, I did read it and I did say don't worry. Sorry Ronnie, because I'm asking, but I'm new. What do you want me to do? Ronaldo, I was asking with who do you want to pair your Charles Martel? That's what I was asking. Yeah, with level 27 gatherers, I would say that's pretty decent. With level 27 gatherers, you get the extra 6%, so that's quite alright. Are cavalry the best anymore? I think they are balanced now. Who is the best commander now, in your opinion? Well, I can only talk about what I have, but I would say that the infantry, they are pretty strong now. That the cavalry, they got toned down. So I would say that archers and infantry, it's hard. Until I do some battles, it's hard to say which is the best commander right now. After I do some battles and do some more testings, I can tell you more about which one is stronger or which one is not. Rocinante, I got 5-star maxed out Herman and 4-star first Charles Martel. Herman and Charles Martel. And how would you like to use them? Herman and Charles Martel. Because if you want to use them for nuking, it's so and so. Herman will do great, Charles will offer you some protection. They can be very decent. My talents for Richard. My talents for Richard is in testings. I just want to test it. I'm not 100% sure about it. If you want for infantry, this is the best talents that I can offer you. The full infantry path. My Richard is in testing right now, so do not try to copy this. I'm just trying. Once he's reaching the full garrison, if someone will ever want to attack me, I just want to try how good he's going to be on this path. But I might just change him on the defense one to try out this one, this wounded, to see how heavy the healing is. If I just do full defense on Richard. This is just a trial. I'm gonna reset him. I just wanted to see how far I get and how many I can get to reach the divine favor for defense. Because I might just leave him in the garrison, but it's hard decision right now. I might just go full defense for more healing, but I'm debating. Is Lancelot and Boudica work? If you want to use mostly cavalry, then yeah, it can work. But Lancelot for nuking, he's not really great. You should definitely find someone with better nuking. Bassem, if you want to use your Tome of Knowledge, it's best that you should try to find 2 commanders that you plan to get to the highest levels, and that is the best way you can use your Tome of Knowledge. Andy, what do I think about Yi Seong-ji? Well, what I always think about Yi Seong-ji, that he's the strongest nuker there is in the game. How you can get the fastest with cavalry? Well, my cavalry is pinned down right now. I can't show it. But if you want to move faster with your cavalry, then you need mobility. You need mobility. You get a lot of march from the mobility. Especially this one. If you move from structure to structure, you get 60% march speed for 10 seconds. So if you time right and just move from structure to structure, your speed is insane. So the superior tools, they change it even on this one. I think that they're changing the talent all the time. Sebastian, depends which commander you have. So you're a low spender and you have Minamoto and you want to level up your Pelagius as the first commander for full cavalry, but he isn't now strong enough. Chow Chow is too expensive. Sebastian, do you have enough troops for full cavalry? If you have enough troops for full cavalry, then you can do your Minamoto on the cavalry path. If you don't have enough troops to build full group of cavalry, then it's best if you put your Minamoto on Nuka path. No, Pelagius is not bad. Nobody said anything that Pelagius is bad. Boudica talents. This how is my Boudica right now. But this is not necessary for combat. This is more for jungle. Nuke jungle. If you want to get more for combat, it's best if you go on armored to the teeth. Or fresh recruits. I personally was trying the trophy hunter, but you don't really get that many chests, so I'm pretty disappointed about the trophy hunter. And 15% more experience from barbarians, because she already has a 20% experience, So with this one is another 15%. So that's a lot of experience. You can't believe that I've been watching this for 98 minutes. Genem, I've done a video for that. Just you didn't search correctly. I've done a full video, Genem, for that. Just go on my channel. There is a playlist for Rise of Civilization, and it's the newest video. What is the best pair for Lancelot? Well, one of the other cavalry commander. Crawl, only if you want to pay. Adro Mirrors, don't sleep on siege commanders, they are pretty awesome. Well, I'm not, but I'm definitely not building them on siege path. The leader and the attack part on siege commanders, but the siege one I'm not happy about it. It's not worth it, in my opinion. Name of the king. Increase the attack of the rally. Now I want to level up my Julius Caesar. That I see Scipio how it is. Now I would really want to level up my Julius Caesar. To get this on my Julius Caesar, oh man, that would be nice. My Julius Caesar is far away from any of those. Milo, is Pelagius worth leveling? Yes, it is, for either nuking or cavalry. Is it wise to use Kusunoki as your main commander? Well, he's a good archer commander if you wanna ask me, but he's decent. He's not bad. How about Iseong-ji? Well, my Iseong-ji is very low level right now. I'm still waiting on sculptures. Free Flyer, that's a strong decision, but I would say go with John first. I mean, it's your own decision. They are both good, both John and Scipio, they are good. Iseong-ji talent tree, full nuke. Unless you have enough archers to go on the archer path, full nuke. I'm struggling with the new system. Dan DB, Pelagius. Well, my Pelagius is low level, but you have to do the cavalry path. So if you have enough cavalry to build up a full cavalry setup, then obviously you should try to boost your cavalry. If not, just go on Nuka path. Get feral nature, but you need a 5-star commander for this. So it's entirely up to you. If you have enough to build the cavalry path, then you can go on the cavalry path. If not, go on Nuka path. I personally have a full cavalry setup. I can bring out a full cavalry setup, so I got Lancelot for that. And when I want to do nuking, I just put Minamoto, and Minamoto is on Yucca path. So I just swapped the main commanders. If I want to use the cavalry and I want to use speed, I go with Lancelot. If I want to do nuke, I go with Minamoto. So that way I'm gonna boost the nuke path. I'm gonna boost the main skills of the commanders. So I swapped the commanders, because talents only work on the main commander. That Lancelot, Tomoe and Boudica, they are all terrible commanders for PvP. Well, I'm not saying they are the best, but they are not really that terrible. I think I proved it otherwise. Scipio and John, a good commander duo for mixed army. Yes, they are. The best epic commander that you can mix with Charles, Ronaldo, Joan of Arc. So the best epic commander that you can mix with Charles Martel is Joan of Arc. Eulgi Moondog would be the second one if you can build a full infantry. If you can build a full infantry, Eulgi Moondog would be the second one, and Scipio would be the third one. So it depends which one is closer to you, Ronaldo. Joan, Eulgi or Scipio, in this order. I just showed the talents of Minamoto, I'm not showing it again. Can you attack a player? I don't want to lose troops, why should I attack a player? Have you received the update rewards? Most people on my alliance haven't. Adam, I did receive the update rewards. So look, Free Flyer is testing Boudica in PvP with Minamoto, and they do pretty okay. They are not terrible if you know how to use them right.
Je dois être auprès du roi. Pour le roi.
I'm just gonna send my gatherers answer the last questions, and I'm gonna end it because I'm losing my voice again. I'm losing my voice and it's not good. Best secondary commander with mixed armies. Scipio. Oh, Oli, Friday. Oli Aki, Friday is gonna be the testing day. So Friday on the live stream is going to be the testing day. We're gonna battle on my server, and I'm gonna test all different kind of troops, setups, whichever you guys like. Is Scipio a good commander? Yes, he is a very good commander. With the new talents, he's even better than before. Minamoto and Chao Chao for the win always. The sniper. See, everyone has different opinions. How's the alliance stall building coming along? Another 42 minutes, but I'm not gonna stay that long on the live stream. I'm nearly 2 hours. Just for a couple more minutes and that's it. But for a non-spender, how should I handle Julius Caesar? I can only level 1 skill. Do I keep him level 10 or do I level him to unlock all other abilities? Dandy B, if you maxed out his first skills, his first skill, then you can get him higher into the level. You're going to benefit from him, and I would make him a primary commander. I mean, not your primary commander, but he should be the first commander. This is what I'm trying to say. What do you think about John as main commander with support path troops and with second Scipio or Herman? Milo, if you want to do John on the support path, I would recommend the second one to be Scipio, not Herman. Because if you go on the support path, you might want to have as much defense options as possible. So then you need Scipio first skill to pop up as fast as possible. Because you get the 25% from John, the damage reduction. But then you also want Scipio as well to reduce as much damage as possible. Anthony, thank you for the sub. What would you do with Lancelot if you don't have a full tier 3 cavalry setup yet? Bro, that's a hard decision. I would probably just keep him a secondary commander and just level him up until I have a full cavalry commander. That's what I've done with my Lancelot until I managed to level him up. So until my Lancelot was level 50, he was a secondary commander most of the times. Tansun Wei, one tip for free-to-play low spenders. Depending where do you need help, Tansun. Were there any rewards with the new update? I didn't get any. We did get some rewards, but I think the mail is gone. Yeah. No, the mail is gone. We did get the rewards. The 200 tomes, we did get them, and the 5 reset. I mean, I personally got them. Black no sugar. If your Scipio is level 50 with max skills, then you should use him as a main commander, and with Julius you should make another group and try to get your Julius higher. Black no sugar. Your Julius looks pretty good, 525. So I would personally make 2 separate groups with them. If you want to use them together, then just put Scipio first, black no sugar. Well, Herman being a nuker, I would personally group him with another nuker. So, if you want Herman to be a main commander, how does your Boudica look, Milo? So keep Herman as a main commander and put Boudica as a secondary commander on either full nuke pad. And you can bring only archers with them. You can go full nuke pad, but you can bring only archers, because they will get the boost from Herman and the chance from Boudica as well. VC, if your Scipio is 5515 and you don't want to attack city, that's your choice. You're still going to get his culture slowly and slowly, but my advice would be to unlock his expertise, because that is a very nice talent, very nice skill, I'm sorry. Ronaldo, yes, I did answer your Charles Martel question when you said, I told you that the first one is Joan, that works with Charles Martel very well. Second one is Eulgi, and the third one is Scipio, because you asked me about epic commanders that are good pair with Charles, so obviously Eulgi is a good one. Minamoto or Chao Chao first? Boro, It depends. You want mobility or you want more nuke? If you want more nuke, you put Minamoto. If you want more mobility, then you put Cao Cao. Wow, VC, it's like the 4th time you're asking me about Scipio talents. These are Scipio talents. I think it's the 4th time that you were asking. I did show them quite a lot in the live stream. So what is the time right now? Wow, that's 1 hour and 50. I can't get enough of you guys. You keep asking me questions, I'm keep saying that's... I'm addicted to live streaming. Black no sugar. So one last thing, which one is better for PvP, Caesar or Scipio? Black no sugar, Scipio. Level 50 max skills. You can do your talents that you want. There was a server error during the update. A lot of players did not get... man, I know about that. Can you check your Martyrs Governor ranking? I was ranked 2 on my server with 1 million points lead from 3, and after this update there are 3 people higher ranking than me. Yeah, it's same in mine. I was rank 1 and now I'm rank 3. I don't know how these guys are gaining points. I was rank 1 on mine and now I'm rank 3. But I'm gonna get on the kill event, so that's where I'm gonna recover. I'm not gonna make any problems. I'm gonna get back on my kill event. VC, thank you very much, and thank you all if you subbed. If you had the choice between Charles or Richard, who would it be? The sniper, that is a very, very strong decision. But personally, I would go with Richard. My choice was Charles Martel because it drops in my kingdom chest. In my daily chest offer, we have Charles Martel. Milo Kornblum, that's a very good decision. Just Rattlers. That's very good. Isaac Rodriguez. Thank you very much. Corey, that's the same thing that is happening in my server right now. I got rank 1 on mine for both first events, and then the reasons I'm rank 4, and there are people with 6 million more points than me. Chase Martin, I would be mad as well, bro. I was rank 1 in mine as well, and I'm rank 3 right now, so what can I do? But I'm gonna recover on the kill event, so I'm not gonna make problems. Best secondary commander for Scipio, Joan of Arc. So there you go, Charles Martel. I was hoping they will change him, because I'm gonna max out Charles Martel, so I was hoping they will change him from the chest, but they didn't. Because this is the offer that I'm buying every day, and if I max out Charles Martel, it's not gonna be any point for me to keep buying it. I was hoping they will change it, but they didn't, so why does my kingdom not have Richard and Iseong-ji? VC, my kingdom was the same. They just opened them like later on. Charles Martel build. This is my Charles Martel build. Full infantry and defense. Best second commander for Scipio, Joan of Arc, Jason. Best secondary commander for City Keeper. Bro, unfortunately City Keeper became pretty useless. Which kingdom is the best? Well, that's a hard question. Which kingdom is the best? Ectelion, there is a problem with the Barbarian forts. I get the 1% as well. Can you suggest me the worth best deal buy gems? Peace. You can go check my gem spending guides. Go check my gem spending guides from my channel and you'll find there. So you got 5533 Minamoto and you want to pair him with 511 Cao or Joan of Arc for PvP. Metin, do you have enough troops for a full cavalry? My opinion is, Metin, just go full nuke with Minamoto and Cao Cao. Put Minamoto first commander and Cao Cao second commander, and just go full nuke with Minamoto. Milo, you have 200 gold keys. Wow. Milo, you should definitely, whenever you decide to open them, you should definitely do a video and post it on YouTube. 200 gold keys, that is something to watch. What talents do I use for my Centurion? Mine is level 55. Adam, what? Level 55 Centurion. Well, I use my Centurion just for gathering. What can I say? Just get the superior tools for gathering. And then you can just get more troops capacity. So if you're mining on a alliance resource, then you can get more troops with you. So someone asked about City Keeper. Well, the problem with City Keeper is that they gave him utility. They should have gave him a city defense option. Then I would have thought about City Keeper of making him a city defender, but now he's completely useless. I'm sorry for him, for City Keeper, but I was having some plans, but they didn't give him the right talents.
On the battlefield,
Dragon Lancer though.
life.
Full cavalry, mobility, not a bad commander. 10% cavalry march speed.
What's up?
Talents for Scipio. Mr. Amaha of Music, another guy, 164 gold keys. What the hell? What are you guys doing with all those keys, man? I'm having 56 and my tips of my finger are going like this. I'm like, just to open them. Jason, do I have to do full nuke for Minamoto? Well, with who would you like to pair your Minamoto? So talents on Boudica and Scipio.
I'd fight for my
Well,
lost
this is how my Boudica looks right now.
daughters.
But for a battle PvP rewards, you might want to get armed to the teeth or fresh recruits. So for PvP, you might want to do Boudica, armed to the teeth, and fresh recruit after you do the Nuka Pad. So you do the Nuka Pad and then you do these two for PvP. I personally use her a lot on Barbarians, so I wanted to check the Trophy Hunter. Because obviously if there would have been like a nice drops on this chest, but it's not. So I'm not happy at all. So there was Scipio as well. So this is my Scipio right now. The plan for Scipio is to get name of the king, and after that to get a fortress. These are the two things that I want to get for him. So that's like 3, 6, 9, 11, and he's gonna get like 20 more. There's like 2, 4, 8. Yeah, almost there. So I would say, I think that at level 53, Scipio at level 53, I'm surely going to have name of the king and a fortress. 52 or 54 level. Why not put Killer Instinct and Domination for Jungle Path? They give a lot of damage versus Barbarians. Because I wanted the experience. I wanted the experience and I wanted more resources from the Barbarians. Stefano, a fortress is a must-have talent on Scipio Caesar is just insane. I'm gonna work on that, Stefano. Thanks for telling me. I'm gonna do that next on my Scipio. Bennis, you found this game on a YouTube skip ad. Luis, that's some great news. When will we get the level 5 Tome of Knowledge? They are working on that. AB key. Lucid. The best way to gain experience for commanders. Do Guardians. That is the best free way to get experience for them. Who should you pair Frederick with? Well, that is a very strong question. In my video, one advice about Frederick was for a full Archer nuking setup. But Frederick now has nuke and leader. So now you can do a insane nuker with Frederick if he is the main commander. So you can do the nuker path and then you can go on the leader path. Because he already has like 15% and you can get another 3%, which is pretty sick. So that's how I would do my Frederick. I'll keep him as a main commander and do the nuker path and just group him with another nuker. And whichever troops you would like. For example, an insane setup with Frederick would be with Hannibal Barca. The amount of troops, both of them, they can bring on the field, that would be crazy. So nuke path and then you get 3% more from French recruits, and I'm not sure if you can reach the strategic prowess. But if you can reach that, that will be insane. You also get 9% and has healing effect, which Frederick already has a healing effect. So yeah. Kevin Andres. I sent you a message. I don't think you guys are talking with me. Whoa, Bish. Yes, the Richard and Ishongji, they are not on the new server. Both. Can I see your military research page after tier 4? Over 0. So after my tier 4. Alright, so this is my tier 4. So after that, Christmas 2020, you're gonna see me researching the Royal Guard. 35 days. Wow. The amount of research is insane. The amount of research time, that is literally insane. Alright guys, last questions. Stefano, for Barbarian's Fortress, what do you use? I use Boudica and Minamoto. For Barbarian Forts. For Minamoto, should I go with Cavalry or Nuke Talent? I have full Cavalry troops. Akshan, you have to test it. If you want to boost your Cavalry, then you can go with Cavalry, but if you want to boost the nuking pad, the main skill of Minamoto, you'll benefit more from the nuking pad. Andras Loki. So you see someone that has a level 50 Frederick and strong 3222. He has become a beast with the new upgrade and on the leader build. So there you go. Someone who already has Frederick, they can tell us. So should I continue to max him or start working on my Julius with a max first skill? Whoa, Bish. If you want to use the universal sculptures, then it would be better to work on your Julius. Because at this point your Chow Chow is definitely is costing a lot to upgrade him. Did they make it better or simple or worse? Lucid Israel. What I think about the new talents is that they made many commanders more balanced. They used to be just a couple of commanders, they were very strong, and now they are all balanced. And it is a little bit difficulty right now at the beginning until we find the right talents for each and everyone. Wounded tier 4s are the gateway to being broke. Why is that? What do you think about last stand on attack pad? Last stand. Who has attack? This guy has attack.
The Legion awaits your command.
Normal troops attack have a 10% chance to cause this commander troops to go on rampage, increasing damage for the next 3 seconds. But skill cannot be used for the duration of the effect. Well, I'm not really happy about last stand. I can't use any skills For a commander like Centurion, you don't care about his main skill, so it's alright, but for some other strong commanders who got attack, I don't find it useful. You can't use your main skill, that's bad. But the effortless is very strong. And the martial mastery I like a lot from the attack. Increase normal attack damage by 6% and increase your active skill damage by 3%. I would try that anytime. 6% more damage on my troops. Frederick or Minamoto or Charles Martel, who to level? Over 0. Which one has the most skills? I was just told Frederick is a beast. Minamoto is a little bit nerfed right now. Charles Martel is still a very good infantry commander. How do Alliance Resources Center work? Well, we are working to build our first one. It's 15 minutes left. I was told there's like 200 million resources in it. Ectelion, I have no idea who came up with the last stand. I mean, you can't use your skills for 3 seconds just to get some more damage on your troops. How can that be useful? Is there any tier 5 in your kingdom? No, there's no tier 5. Should I spend money on Minamoto or fully developed Lancelot? Luis, Seja, I personally think that Minamoto is not a very great investment anymore. To boost your cavalry, I would say that Minamoto is still good, but that's your own choice if you can build a full cavalry setup. After you build them, you can farm them. Yeah, I know. Free flyer. You were sad you can't attack the resource centers. Over 0. Over 0. To unlock your tier 5 troops, you need to reach about 45 million in power. That's how much research you have to do. So for now, I would say that you're going to build a lot of tier 4 troops. Ciao ciao mobility. Well, I can show you my Lancelot.
It is so easy to sin.
So this is my Lancelot.
To do good.
Full cavalry and mobility. I don't really like this one, so you're getting combat and you lose march speed, so it's not good. So this is my Lancelot, full cavalry and a mobility. A level 50 Lancelot. The 100 points daily chest. Well, that's a good question. Thank you for that. Look, it's gonna reset in 2 hours. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys a trick. I did show it on my last, but I'm gonna show it again. So I'm just gonna pick up a decoration, any decoration that it costs wood. I'm just gonna place it there, and look at that. You've done a daily quest. So skillful craftsman, and I just placed, you just claim that, and voila. And you get your daily bonus chest. And then you just simply click and you destroy it. I think I can get the merchant out as well. Let's get a merchant out. 10 seconds. So what does the merchant has for us? 70%, 70%, 60%. And of course I need that. I have plenty of those. 80, 80, 90%. Whoa, look at that. And then I have some gold here. 2,400 gems. Wow. And let's do one more refresh. 90, 90, 70, 20%. Well, it's only food. 50%. I do need that, that. And gems. No, that's it. That's it from the shop. The shop took all my money. And more activity points and resources. How is the... Since I've been 10 minutes, another 10 minutes, oh my god, I think I'm gonna stay another... Don't go mobility, just grab some movement speed from there and you're good. Yeah, don't go full mobility, Pat. Have you ever found level 6 resources for food, wood and stone gold? I've never found any. Rhino, there are next to some shrines and there are next to the lost temple. Tomoe or Joe with Herman? Boro. If your Herman is going to be the main commander, then it's a tricky question. If your Herman is your main commander, it depends how high your Joan of Arc is. Because if they are both maxed out, if Herman is maxed out and Joan of Arc is maxed out, then definitely Joan of Arc. And how high is your Joan of Arc? Mital, what's going on? Rob, full nuke for Boudica. Rob Hutchins, full nuke. Both level 30. Well, if they are both level 30, then use Tomoe for now. But later on, when you upgrade Joan of Arc higher, then definitely get Joan of Arc. Another 7 minutes. Another 7 minutes on the Alliance Center. I'm live streaming for 2 hours and 23 minutes. Wow. I don't think I ever live streamed for that long. I think this is the longest live stream I have ever done. 2 hours and 22 minutes. I'm exhausted. I'm doing this for you guys. Your name is... I can't spell your name. Mitat. Maitat. Valley Maitat. Opinion on Tomoe and the Sun Tzu Tomoe combo. Well, Tomoe's a second is not bad. It needs to be tested. With the new talent system, Sun Tzu need to be tested. Fearless. You're welcome, bro. What is better, having my troops high attack or skill damage using Boudica here? So having high attack or skill damage, well, that depends. If you use mixture of troops, then it will be better if you just go with the skill damage. And you can test that out yourself as well. Right now my Boudica is on nuker path. Boudica talents tree. Well, this is how she is right now. If you want to go for more PvP with Boudica, then after you do the nuker path, you can do armed to the teeth. So for more PvP oriented, you do the nuker path, and then you can do armor to the teeth. Right now I'm just trying the trophy hunter, and that's the reason I have her like this. Plus I use her a lot on I use her a lot on barbarians, so another 15% experience from barbarians is not bad. 10% action points cost when attacking barbarians. But for more PvP, you have to go on the red path, nuker path and the red path for PvP. I just want to have an easier leveling with her. Lewis, I'm playing for 90 days, more than 90 days. X-Stifle, they change it. They done some hot fixes. What do you think about this Alliance gathering spot? I'm building it right now, and I'm gonna tell you in 3 minutes. After that, I'm gonna end the live stream. X-Stifle, I know.
My enemies will choke on their own blood.
What? My God. This is crazy, man. I have the same problem on Minamoto. Look at that. Look, 5. I don't have no points for. So I have to reset Boudica. But you know what? I hope they're gonna do a free reset for this. Normal attacks have. So yeah, I can get another 40 more rage from that. That's not bad. 100 rage. I hope they fix it. FTW, thank you very much. Estrella, if your commander reach level 60, she's gonna ride a dragon? I haven't heard of that. Bennis, thank you very much. I'm just waiting for the Alliance Stone to build up, and then I'm gonna bounce off. What do you think about Eulji? He's the best free-to-play infantry commander. Where am I from? I'm from UK. Joan Talentry. Well, Joan Talentry, she's a gatherer. How is this one? Another 48 seconds. So my Joan, she's a gatherer. The only thing that I done wrong on her is those 3 points there. So tourniquet, it would be better if you put them on modified axle, or you just try to find your way for superior tools to get 25% more gathering. So you need a level 37 commander, I think. Yeah, we did at the beginning, we debated at the beginning. So it's a level 37 commander to unlock the superior tools. So I need 6 more levels on Joan of Arc. Yes, we built the alliance. Wow, there's 150 millions. And troops there are getting gathering. But you know what? I'm gonna do something much smarter. So that's my cavalry. You look at them sprinting around. And once they lose the 60% buff, they go slow. Yeah, that's it. They lost the 60% buff. Alright, so now I'm gonna send real gatherer. So we got, because this is stone, so I'm going to send her. Look at that, 4.1 million load. How about that? And if I put another commander, that's 5 million load. If I put her, that's 5 million load. So we can put him 5.2 million load. That's it, march. So I'm gonna get 5.2 million stone whenever they're gonna manage to gather that. So the alliance stone pit is not bad. 150 million. Wow, that is a nice thing. So thumbs up Lilith for that. The only cost, look at that. Well, it doesn't show, but they only cost a few credits. So 270,000 credits for us to build the Alliance Stone Pit. So that's super cool. Just 270,000 credits. That is awesome. Well, it was saying that I can get like 5.2 million. Now it says 4.3. What's going on? Well, anyway, that's a lot of stone until they manage to gather that. That's gonna take very, very long. Well, you saw that I sent my troops there, so 4 million. It doesn't show the how much it, oh wait, wow, 14 hours, look at that. So for 14 hours those guys, they are stuck there to bring me like 5 million stone. Well, that's all right. It's not bad at all. I heard rumors the gathering bonus doesn't apply to Alliance gathering buildings. Don't have one to test. Is it true? Aline, I have to say that 14 hours is quite a lot, but at least you don't have to bother for 14 hours. Yes, Robert, that's great for overnight farming. Alright guys, I'm gonna end it off here because this is way too long. Again, thank you all for tuning in for the live stream. Don't forget, you guys are making this live stream awesome. You guys are my addiction. That's why I do this live stream, and I'm already losing my voice. So again, thank you all for tuning in, and don't forget, I love you all.